Hello. Hello. Good midnight, everybody. How is everybody's night going? Oh, good. I'm just chilling. 우리 재영이 뭐예요? 음악 생각하고 있죠? Is it considered morning? Yeah, I guess it's morning. PogChamp Chris? Wait, is Chris here? Where's Chris? I don't see Chris. What do you mean? No, I wasn't testing filters. I was chilling. I'm excited. Today's an exciting day. You know, I got some stuff back I got some music back that I was working on with people. I went to fix some other things. I'm excited. Really, really excited. There's a lot of stuff coming on soon. I'm super excited. Oh my god, Chris is actually here. Hold up. Chris is actually here.
Ew.
RL Craft?
I'm thinking about it.
Flash the screen. What are you playing?
Oh, a reading Tower of God. How do you turn this around?
Oh, you're reading
See?
Lana.
Supporting Korean work.
Educated, I see.
Huh?
Educated, I see.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Korean.
you're like still in the beginnings.
Oh, yeah. I just started.
Oh, dude. Super good.
All right. Let me get my ugly face up here.
This is weird. I never thought I'd see you on Instagram Live.
I don't use Instagram, so this is different. Enjoy
A
your live
nice
stream.
surprise. Can we get a PogChamp in the chat, please? He left me. He just left me. Typical Chris, man. 재영이 얼굴도 보고 싶은데 아쉬워 매번. 걱정하지 마세요. 곧 얼굴을 볼 수 있게 될 겁니다. 트위치에서. Yeah, Pog. So I feel like I've become assimilated. Like I've become one with Twitch recently. Like I'm slowly learning how to like Pepe said and PogChamp and Weird Champ business. And I've been like learning all these cultures and etiquettes and like how to get mods and like do ban lists. Oh my god, Cashy's here. What the heck? Cashy is always here, bro. Pepega. Cashy, can we get a Pepega in the chat for Cashy? I feel like a Twitch streamer straight up.
Bro, I'm always just trying to skulk in your lives.
Dude, you're such a lurker, bro.
I'm just trying to lurk.
This is weird. It feels like we just been talking.
I know. Why are you not asleep? I definitely thought you went to sleep after we played.
Oh no, I played a couple more games of Death and I was listening to your song.
My song? Which song?
Always Acoustic.
Oh,
dude,
you really
that's
like
my
that.
jam,
You really
bro.
like that one, don't you?
I really like that one. I really like the no tempo, like how deep it is.
Oh yeah. I mean, there have been times where I try recording the live versions with the metronome and it just like doesn't work. It's just better to just like go without it.
No, I 100% agree. I think it sounds way better without like a constant tempo.
Yeah. I'm stemming out our song.
Oh shoot! Wait, did you just revealed it just like that?
I mean, it's literally in front of me, and that's literally what I was doing. I was just gonna merge the stems and then like tune into your stream all chill, but then you put me on blast over here, dog.
Dude, you just said it, bro. Like we didn't even get to tease it. Like I can't believe it. regret everything. What the hell? Okay, but yeah, dude. But yeah, I was listening to Always and your stuff, and I was just trying to figure out how to outdo you, cause like you sound too good, bro. You know it, dude. Shut up, bro. You sound too good.
Your vocals are fine. I'm gonna get back to doing this. Just let me learn, bro. Let me.
All right. Bye. They always leave me. Why do they always leave me? They always leave me. No one wants to stay and talk to me. I just want to talk to my friends. Why don't they stay, bro? All they gotta do is to me. Nobody. Look at that. Chris is gone as soon as he gets his little live. Look at that. Chris is such a. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I guess wow, I wasn't planning on like saying anything about that for a while. But yeah. Keshi and I are working on something. And he destroyed it. He sounds so good. And now I'm gonna have to go back in the studio and re-record some parts. Because he sounds too good. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Has my computer been fixed yet? Yeah. I've been on my computer like a lot lately. Actually, a lot less than I was before. Because before I was just straight up in my room on a computer, but lately I've been working a lot as well. I've actually been working a lot. Like I've been in the studio a lot. A lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff that I've been doing. And I kind of hit a brick wall for the first time doing features. And that's kind of why I tweeted that tweet today about like don't judge me. Because like I've kind of like I've walked into hip hop territory, which is a territory that I'm not too experienced in. You know what I mean? It's not something that I do. Like I don't really rap. So it's like it's hard. Like I did it the first time as a feature for somebody, and then like I kept listening back to it, it just didn't sound right. So I was like, gee, how do you play to your strengths? And that means if I'm gonna play to my strengths, I gotta get real trippy up in there, you know what I mean? A certain threshold. So like when people hear the song, like I don't want to ruin the vibe of people listening to the song because my part sucks. You know what I mean? I gotta hit a certain like line of quality so that I don't ruin the experience for the listeners. Especially when the first person that's doing it is so good. Like I don't want to like, you know. So I was like, I went back in the studio and I redid some parts. I made it really trippy, like kind of like spacey, kind of bunch of harms, and then and I wanted to eventually like revert to just like a straight rap kind of thing, but I realized that I'm just not a rapper. Well, like I mean, I was never a rapper, but like, you know, I always thought like if I really put my mind to it, like I could record like 8 bars, like and it wouldn't like sound bad. It wouldn't sound like cringy, but like I just kind of cringe at myself now. It's like I just can't rap. So I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver this, especially because a deadline if they've been like super generous with it as well, because I've already been late once because I was pushed back for other stuff. It's like I don't know, how do I figure this out? Sorry, I'm just like rambling. Yeah, it's not like I want to outdo that person. It's just I want to literally all I want from that specific song is to just not disappoint the other people listening and not break their immersion in the song. You know what I mean? But what about Howdy, my name's Jay? Dude, that's just that's just messing around. You can't even call that rap. Let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm still like finding my style. I think, I think even with like my vocals and stuff, like I was talking to my other friend about the track that he knows his style. I think I'm still finding my color. Because as a solo artist, Keshi has been working a lot longer, you know. And I'm not a solo artist, but I'm doing my project as a solo, so maybe I just need more time to figure out like what I want to sound like and what my main direction is. I don't know, a lot of thoughts. Kind of like puberty all over again. I don't know. Is it like puberty all over again? Maybe I'm just confused because I don't know what I want to sound like. Okay, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is I don't know what I want to sound like, but I know what sounds good and what doesn't. And I always like, I can tell. Like if I cringe while listening to it, I know it's not going to do well. I'm gonna have to pick a rapper name soon. Hell no. Do you still catch up with the hiking crew? I don't really go out, so not really. But I think I'm seeing Stephanie tomorrow for work. I think I have a shoot tomorrow for the represent line, so that's gonna be fun. Jay, don't pressure yourself, okay? No, but see, the thing is, Chele_G, like, this is good pressure. You want to sound like Keshi. Dude, if I could, I would switch voices in a second, in a heartbeat. But sadly, that is not the case, so I'm gonna have to find my own sound. But I think, I think I need to, I think I need to find the more, I don't know, just like something unique to me a little bit more. Right now, I'm still kind of just like I feel like a chameleon still. You know what I mean? Like with every feature, everything changes. The way I sing, the tone that I sing in, the kind of lyrics that I write, how I EQ or like how I like do effects on my voice so that I could better suit them. You know? Like for some people, like for example, like Rich Brian's feature, it was more like a rap sing kind of thing. Kind of went with it because his whole song is kind of like sing-songy. I feel like there was a need for like a little bit of a pacing in my part, right? To differentiate, to catch the listener's attention again. For a different feature I did, I kind of just went the singing route with the whole ooh, ooh, like the whole like with the riffs a little bit. For another feature, I kind of just blended with what they would. Well, I guess they're featured on my song, but I sent them the track and then they did the top line and then they sent it back to me and I kind of just played off their top line and used some of their lyrics as well. And I kind of just, I've been like chameleoning everywhere, Some people I'll use my low register, some people I'll use my higher register, some people I'll do a lot of harms, some people I'll just keep it real clean. Yeah, I guess I'm still like searching because I'm not sure who I am, Yeah, I do kind of feel like a rainbow right now. But I like it's really cool to be like diverse and to be able to like do a lot of things. And I'm definitely learning to adapt to a lot of different styles through these experiences. But I mean, even like this feature with Keshi has really taught me that I think I have to master what I do well first before I move on to other territories. Maybe I've been being too ambitious. You know what I mean? Like for me, when I hear the song, I clearly hear a difference in quality from when it goes from my part to Keshi's part. Like for me. Yeah. I don't know. Well, at least this is for me. I wish I could just steal his voice. I think that will be a thing in the future, where you can just take someone's voice box and just surgically implant it into your voice. It got real dark real fast, huh? It got real dark real fast. Yeah, I don't know. You have a wide variety. I don't know if I have like I don't feel like I have like this big ability to like adapt to everything. Like my range of music genres is huge because it's not. Like I kind of just do everything that I feel like doing as me, and like I will try to chameleon a little bit to make it suit things and make it sound better on certain things. Like I'll sound more monotone, sound more serious, I'll sound more playful according to according to what I'm on. But I don't know, I think I'm still like searching for a sound for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think I'm still searching for a sound for me. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Like, what are my strengths? I know that I can use a lot of like. I know I do a lot of like. A lot of breathy, like airy tones. You know what I mean? Like, for example, take my boy Clinton, right? The guy is like. He sounds like so powerful. I don't want to see the world end with anyone else. With someone else, right? It sounds so powerful. Like he has his tone. Bro, Daff is here. Daff, get out of here. I've had enough conversations with you today. Anyway, he. Hey, you think she'll pick up? I don't know though. She's kind of a flight risk. I don't know if I can pick her up in my Instagram live. TBH. Sample my farts. Exactly. Okay, yeah. I can't invite her. Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? So like in the Discord with all of the friends that in that friend group. So I was invited, right? And then we just kick it sometimes in the Discord and we're just like talking. And they do like the funniest things. Like, in Korea they call this 재능 낭비. And what that means is wasting your talent. Right? So what they did was they sampled Daft, because everyone that watches Daft knows that like if she hears something or something stuck in her brain, she'll like repeat it for 2 hours straight, right? And this one in the clip that we sampled, it was, "Can I get a wahoo wahoo?" And then freaking Broden, he went on Ableton Live and he sampled that and he straight up made a beat from scratch. And people just started rapping on it. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh god. Does he know he's live? Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of talking to you guys right now. I would, unless I'm like sleep insta living, I would assume that I'd know. I wonder if you pick up. Hold up. I'm gonna just check. Damn. Nah, sorry, Daff. You're a flight risk. I can't have you coming out here and cussing. You're a flight risk. Yeah. Do a gaming live, please. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start streaming soon. Anyway, what was I talking about before Dad came in here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to find my tone. Like, I'm jealous of people like Clinton or like Keshi or like, you can even say Daft. I don't even want to there. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, Daft has her persona as a streamer, right? And it's very firm. You know what I mean? It's very, very, it's crystal clear what color it is. You know, wahoo! Shut up. But yeah. And then Keshi's tone is very clear. Sam Kim's a really good example. Sam Kim's tone is very, very clear. His color is super distinct. Clinton, dude, he's a power vocal. The man does not mess around with his lyrics. Yeah. So like what I'm saying is maybe I've been just dabbling in everything so much that I don't know what mine is yet. But I've just been like, this whole Ege project so far has just been like me leveling up everything so that I can hone into something and really create my ultimate ability. You know what I mean? So I can get my jet knives. You feel me? How about Nikki? Dude, Nikki's ridiculously talented. You already know how I feel about Nikki. Anyway. Oh yeah, support Nikki's new album for sure, for sure. All those songs are crazy, dude. She's like pushing the boundaries of what pop is always. And like her top line is also talented. Her production is always on point. And she's just every album that she makes is just it gets deeper and deeper. And she dabbles further and further and pushes the line with what can happen in music. So I respect not just Nicki, but like just 88 in general, because they always push it with what's normal and what's common in pop these days, and they try to do something new about it. Yeah, dude, like when Nicki Celine came out, like I was like, what is this? Like this is nuts. You know what I mean? Like Moonchild. Every time she pushes the limitations of what can be done, and even Joji too. Stephanie as well. I love Stephanie. Stephanie's dope. I think Stephanie's a great vocal too. Like Joji, even when Joji came out with he did Sanctuary, that was different, and then he did Run, that was like so different, but it was still sick. And then he came out with Give Me Love, right? And that's so different too. Like everything is so different. Like going all the way back to like Joji's like I Can't Get Over You. It's just he's just so good at his sound and his niche. If you really think about it, all these artists, like Sori too. Sori is very good at her sound. Maybe I've been leveling. Okay, like this is what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'm in an MMORPG, and I haven't been able to choose a job or a profession or like a class because I've been putting experience points in everything, and I haven't been able to be good at one thing. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. But you're good at your sound too. I don't know what my sound is, to be completely honest. I really don't. Like, I don't know what my strengths are yet. I don't know. You'll find your own style soon too. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I don't know. This is a metaphor I can really get. Gamers understand. Gamers real talk understand. This is me in RL craft having 4 points in everything and not being able to do anything. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, jack of all trades, master of nothing. It's like I feel like maybe it's time that I hone in on something and just really, really go after it. Like everyone has their niche, and I kind of want to have mine. You know, when people talk about me, like I want them to be able to talk about something specific. Like people talk about Keshi, they talk about his voice, his vocals, his guitar playing. People talk about Clinton, they talk about his lyrics, his vocal ability, his voice. You know, people talk about Nikki and Joji, their production, their vocals, like how everything meshes together so well. They talk about Brian and how deep his voice is and how good his voice is and how he raps well. You know, talk about Sari and like they talk about her bending and how she just sounds so like her bending is just so well done. You know what I mean? How she sings so like meticulously detailed. I wonder what they say about me. You know what I mean? I want to be like someone that's. I want to be someone that's respected for their music and their craft. I think I'm still kind of like trying to find that. You know what I mean? But like, dude, I've been talking with my other friends too. I feel so blessed that I've been finding and like being able to collaborate with all these people, because it's awesome. Because every time I collab with someone, I learn something new. And I learn like, oh, maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, or this is something that, oh, I didn't know, but I'm like cool with. I can figure out. And then maybe if I dug it a little bit deeper into it, I could really be able to use this as a weapon, you know, vocally or production wise or sound wise. But yeah, I've been so blessed to be able to have friends and to be able to meet people who are helping me and aiding me in like my journey. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'll get there eventually. But right now, I'm just not sure exactly what it is. But I think I'm on the right path. And a lot of people have been helping me. Like, thank you to thank you to the people who I've collaborated with. And that, dude, I almost said it. Oh my god, I was so close. Thank you to all my friends who have been. Dude, I can't believe I almost said it. Thank you to all my friends who have been helping, you know, like helping me push bounds with my music. I really, really appreciate all you guys. And thank you to all you guys too listening to the music. LMAO, you spoiling lately so much. Yeah, whatever, dude. It's whatever. I mean, it's not no Day6 stuff. You know, I'm not gonna spoil no Day6 stuff. But I mean, it's my stuff. And honestly, bro, everybody blame Keshi because that wasn't supposed to come out. That's Keshi's fault. He's gonna take full responsibility. Oh, there's Corey. Corey, you want to talk about music, man? Yeah, thank you, Keshi, for spoiling everything. What up, Corey?
What's good, brother? Hold on 1 second.
What's good, man? You in the stew?
Yeah. I'm actually mixing down right now.
Ooh, can we get a little sneakity peekity?
Whoop.
Oh, is that the sneakity peekity? That told us so
Yeah,
much.
that's all you get, bro. Don't even.
All right, can you just keep it on there so we could at least like try to see what the words were through the sound waves, sir?
What's up?
Okay. I see.
It's mixing down right now. Why are you still up, man?
I was just having thoughts, and then I was playing games with my friends, just talking, chilling.
What game?
Fall Guys. But it was mostly like I just play Fall
Fall
Guys to
Guys?
just like chill. Yeah.
I don't even know what Fall Guys is.
It's like a popular game on the computer right now. It's like Mario Party.
Yo, my friends are trying to get me to play that
Among Us.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah. Pio was trying to teach me how to play it.
Among Us is really fun.
It looks so complicated. I've been off the grid with all this like what do you call it? Like smartphone games.
It's not at all. It's not complicated.
I'm still on the whole Connect 4 level right now, or Connect 3, sorry. So
you're fine, dude.
Y'all are way too advanced for me, man. How's everything going with your music?
Just chilling. I was just on live with Keshi, and he just totally spoiled that we did a song.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I wasn't planning on releasing it.
No,
Imagine.
well, oh.
I mean, it's cool.
Man, why you can't judge? You can't be the judge of your music, man. Let the audience, let your fans decide whether if they fuck with it or not, or if they
Dude,
mess
but
with it or not.
oh my god, he did it so good though. His verse is so good. So I'm trying to figure out how to like match it. Like, I don't want to be better than him, but I want to like
Well, I mean,
not
that's the thing,
disappoint
Jay.
people.
I mean, you're
You know
you.
what I mean?
I don't know your friend, but I'm sure he's really good. But like, he's
Like,
him and you're you, man. Like, you don't have to. That's just you. I get it. I totally get where you're coming from. But you're
you know,
you,
like
man. You sound
immersion.
good for what you're doing. You sound
No, but
different from everybody else. I'm sure that guy sounds different from everybody else. So
you know,
release
like
it.
immersion. You know, like immersion
Sorry.
when you listen to a song, or like when
Yeah.
you watch like a video or something. Like immersion
hmm
for me, when I'm listening to a song and when I'm really vibing to it,
hmm
it cuts the moment someone doesn't perform up to quality compared to the other person.
Yeah. Sure.
That's important to
But I
me.
mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll like one art. So if I listen to a feature, some of my friends would like this artist over that person's verse, and some people, I'll tend to like this person's verse over that person's verse. So it's like it's all objective, Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it. I get what you're saying because I know where that comes from, and I get that myself. Like
Yeah.
I don't
You
think
must think about
I'd
that a lot
ever.
too.
Right, right, right. So I get where you're coming from, but I think it's easier for me to say because it's not me, right?
Yeah.
Um, but I believe that. I believe that you like any of the demos that I've heard, all the stuff that you've been releasing, you sound like you're finding your sound, and you sound like yourself. So I mean, there's really nothing to worry about whether or not you express the way you your lines and the way you sang it, all your intonation and shit. Like I'm
When do
sure
I
it matched.
when do I narrow down? Because I've been trying to find my sound for so long, but when
When
do
you
I
narrow down,
narrow
when you
down? When do I start narrowing down to like what my niche is? You know what I
like, are
mean?
you saying like trying to force yourself to find something new, or
No, it's just like, when do I start like stop experimenting with everything and just get my head
why would
into
you
like,
stop?
because I want to be a master at something and not just be a jack of all trades.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but again, it's not like I have the answers, right? Like, I mean,
I
I don't
mean,
know
don't you?
everything.
You're the master
No, what are you talking
producer.
about, bro?
You're the
I
Korean
don't know.
Russ, bro.
No, no, shush.
You're
Like,
legit the Korean
for
Russ.
me,
Everything on your own.
I feel like what you're doing right now, what I'm saying is, I'm not, all this to say, I'm not saying you sound the same in every song. You
Yeah.
follow the music and you're a great addition to the instruments that's happening on your tracks. And for you to be a chameleon, like that's a musician for me. And that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. So when you hear a track with your friend here, when he's expressing his emotions on the track, it's going to always be different than yours. And you
Yeah.
trying to match up to that emotion doesn't make any sense because you're feeling a different type of way anyways, right? So
I guess that's true.
yeah. So, and that's why some people are going to tend to and what's the word I'm looking for? Not sympathize, but they're going to, it's going to be more relatable when they hear your part or the other person's part, depending on how they're feeling anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say don't stress over that kind of stuff.
Uh,
You're doing, you're doing fine.
I'm gonna
And all
send
the
you some
exploring
demos,
things,
dude.
like, huh?
I'm gonna send you some demos, dude.
Do it, do it.
You're gonna hear it and you're gonna be like, I get what you're saying now.
No, no, no. I mean, don't you think that I mean, bro, like I go through the same thing. Everyone goes through that.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
always goes to that point where it's like, oh shit, all my stuff sounds the same. Like, how could I diversify my sound? How could I diversify my lines? Or should I just try to keep, sounding so original to the point that whenever they hear a song, it's just like, oh, that's, Jay's line. That's Eej's line. Like,
Yeah.
you could have both, is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't always have to be the same thing over and over again, anyways. And I haven't felt like you are doing like repetitive lines. Like I wouldn't hear a song and hear another song and be like, oh, Jay just recycled that one line. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
don't recycle lines. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, I know that's not what you're talking about specifically,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I think that also has to do with the instrumentation anyways, the arrangements. Um,
Yeah.
if the arrangement sounds super similar, of course, it's going to be hard for you to go completely different because, again, you're you and you express the way you express your music, the way you feel. So if you go completely unnatural and just go completely out of your comfort zone, I'm sure you'll find something new. But again, neither of us have the answer to that. I don't know if that's the right
That's
thing to do or
true.
not. But,
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
have fun with it. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't stress, man. You're doing
Maybe I just
fine.
want to be better faster. Maybe it's just 욕심, bro.
No.
I just want to get to like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, not no. Like, yeah, it's Yokshin, but is that a bad thing?
I mean, it's not. I think especially
No,
like
it's not.
after hearing Keshi's verse, like it like lit
Mhm.
a fire. Like, oh, I need to like
That's
do
awesome.
more. You know what I mean?
The fact that you have somebody around you that makes you get more motivated to get better, I think that's always good.
But everybody does
And
that.
it's really hard to come across people like that. Like, I mean, of course, you can find people who are like motivating to listen to online somewhere, but to
Yeah.
actually have somebody like that, like actually around you,
Dude,
that I think
everyone does
that's,
that for me. You do that for me. I heard Black and White and I was like, oh my God.
I appreciate.
Like it just goes in
Thank you,
so hard, you know what I mean? Like
thank you, thank you.
everyone has things like that I listen to and I'm just like, oh damn,
Mhm. But
I
let's
need to
put
like
it
be
this
able to
way:
absorb this.
if if I was given the same track that you did, any of the songs that you did, right,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would not be able to do it the way you do it.
Yeah.
So I could say the same thing, like, shit, why can't I do it like him? Like if for say like for example, like if I had to do the track with you and
Yeah, yeah.
you laid out the line, I would probably think this exact same thing. But guess what? I'm just gonna get over it because
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
accept it because I'm not you. I'm not gonna be able to do what you do. Not I don't have that magic. I have my own thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. True.
So exactly. I mean, I say this. I know I think the same way as you anyway. But
Yeah.
again, I know that shouldn't stop either of us. It shouldn't stop any artists from, you know,
Yeah.
expanding. Um, yeah. So I guess, yeah, uh, I get your dilemma. I get your
Yeah.
dilemma, but I think it's a good thing. You're only going to get better when you think like that, right?
Yeah,
Because you're going to
true.
keep trying to make them.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We need to talk soon, Corey. So much has happened. I've been learning so much about
Yeah,
myself
good. Good.
musically.
That's awesome, man. That's a good
Yeah.
place to be. That's a very good place to be. I mean, I'm trying to do the same thing, man. I'm always like every time I'm mixing, I've never do the same like so if I have a rack like if I have a preset of my own, say for a vocal
Like a chain.
or for a kick or for
Oh yeah.
a like I never go with the same one because if I've come to realize that's why like I can't even use references anymore. I realize I'll never get to that mix for the
What?
reference because every single sound is different when it's
What the
played different
hell?
every time. And like sonically, when a wave moves differently, of course the mix is going to be different. The EQ is already like it's the frequencies are different every single time. Just because
Wait,
it's even the same key doesn't mean it's going to hit the same way.
you don't have like a
So
chain that you just slap onto everything?
never, ever, ever, ever.
So interesting.
Yeah, and I think that's a good way to force yourself to kind of train your ears for mixing too. Um, But again,
Yeah.
that's all objective too. So that's why it's not like I'm ever gonna sound better than anybody. I'm just trying to make a better sound for myself, right?
You're a beast.
So no. That's just like a theory that I'm just going by right now. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do. Um, it might be counterproductive in a way if you think of it the other way, right?
Yeah, true.
In hindsight, I might be wasting time. Like I could just be sticking to one chain and try to master that one chain. But I feel like, yeah, Yeah, for right now, that's my theory. It's just like every single time I play a new song or play around with a new frequency, it's always going to move differently because of the chord progression, because of the sound itself. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Anyway,
we'll talk
yeah.
more about this stuff one on one, bro.
Yeah. I'll send you some demos right now after I
Yeah,
turn this
yeah,
live
do it,
off.
do it,
So
do
you
it, do
know.
it. All right, and I mean, yeah, you need to freaking go to sleep early too, man. That's not good for you.
Dude, my cycle is just so jacked, bro. I'm a degenerate.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you accepted that it's not a good thing for you. So,
Yeah, accept it.
yeah.
But you know what's weird though?
Hmm.
Like when I shower late at night, I get
Hmm.
so many good ideas, bro.
Yeah, I could see that. No,
Only in the
that's why I
shower though.
always before I go into the shower, I have a playlist that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I save all these new music. I'm not gonna say I do it every single day, but
Yeah.
at least twice a week I try to make a playlist on YouTube of songs that I just recently heard or just a throwback song, and then eventually right one, yeah, especially because of the crazy acoustics, like the terrible acoustics in the bathroom, it just makes you feel it hits you differently, right?
Yeah.
So
Yo, do you ever
yeah,
like come
that's
out like of the shower and you're like, oh shoot, I just thought of like the best lyrics, and then come out of the shower wet as hell, and then go on your
right.
phone like super
Hmm.
wet, just like putting water,
Hmm.
splashing water all over your phone, and write the text and
Hmm.
then go back in.
Hmm.
I did that.
My thing is that I run to the computer and try to make a sketch of the because I don't think of the melody of a
Halfway in the
song first.
shower?
Yeah, yeah, because
Oh my,
I'll forget it.
oh my
But
God.
say there's a sound that say there's a specific sound I want to make with a specific synth.
Yeah.
I gotta do it immediately before I forget. Or say there's a pad in my head.
Dude,
I need to go do it before I forget.
that's
So
insane.
no, it's the same thing. It's the same process as saying, like, if you think of a guitar riff, you gotta, before you forget it, you just gotta get it down. For you, as you said, if you have like a line in your head and
Yeah.
a lyric, like, you gotta get that down before you forget, right?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. The
Dude,
YouTube playlist.
I wish you, me, and Keshi could have a conversation about this.
Yeah, let's do it. Unfortunately, I don't know of this Keshi guy, but I'm sure
He's dope. You should
if
check
you
him out.
like him and if you appreciate his music, I'll appreciate it too.
Yo,
So
he's sick, bro. Check him out.
mhm.
For sure, for
I
sure.
will, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alrighty. I just wanted to.
yeah.
I'll send you the demos right after this.
Yeah, do that, and also get some sleep.
Yeah. I want your opinion on like a rap verse I did. I don't. This feels kind
Oh,
of. I don't know. It's
oh.
now Keshi gave me his advice or like his
Uh-huh.
critique, and I kind of agree
Hmm.
with him. Like I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll send it to you.
See,
Tell me what you think.
one last food for thought. This is something that I just talked about yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Um, my thing is this: I getting opinions is great. It could be
Yeah.
good for you. Um, for me, what I'd like to tell somebody, like whenever they ask for like, unless it's like something super specific, it's hard for me to give them an opinion because, especially if that person likes the song. Because
Yeah.
if you have a demo that you really like, nobody should be able to stop you from releasing that song. It should not matter if everybody around you says that it's terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
So opinions are opinions because
That,
it's all, again, it's just opinions. That's all it is. So
yeah.
yeah,
Man.
whatever
Yeah.
the
You're right.
case,
You're right.
man, like just you gotta. I feel like you need to be a little bit more high on yourself.
I don't know, dude. I think it's just like a music thing. Like you keep
Mhm.
listening to better people and like other people, and
Right.
you just keep feeling like you're not enough. You just keep
But
trying to
that's the
like,
thing.
yeah,
This goes back to the same thing I'm talking about. Is that they're a diamond. You might be a ruby. You might be sapphire. You might be something else. But whatever it is, they're different. Inside, they're different.
Yeah.
They're gonna think the same thing about you when they hear you.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, whatever. Like, and I don't mean that in a negative way either. Like
No, I know what you
everyone's
mean.
special,
Yeah.
and I'm saying you're special too. So
Yeah.
yeah, don't get caught up in that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Um,
Many thoughts.
yeah,
Alright, brother.
I mean,
Anyway.
we'll talk, all right?
Yeah, man. I'll send you the
All
track.
right, man. Don't stress. Don't stress.
Yes.
All right.
Pieces.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Mm,
Dang. So many thoughts. I'm so glad I have so many like friends I could just like bounce ideas off of. Like you don't like because I'm really like I don't know how to choose, so I kind of just like bounce ideas off anyone that's just like in my vicinity. Like I'll send songs to people and just be like, hey, what do you think? Hey, what do you think? Hey, what do you think? And then everyone has like a different opinion, so I kind of just like always listen to yourself. It's hard because I know I'm not. Sometimes when you're in the studio and you're listening to the same song over and over again, you don't become the best judge of what's good and what's not. And people are more keen to like. So this is something that I try to avoid too. It's like when I write music or do something, like I don't try to judge it because it's hard. It's hard to correctly analyze the level that your whatever craft is at when it's yours because you start with such a prejudice towards it. You start with such a like you can only like your stuff. It's only natural that you like your stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that's the life for today. Um I think that was really insightful for me. Sorry it got super serious. It went down from 8,000 people to 4,000 people, but I hope that the 4,000 you left heard some stuff. I don't know. And I saw some of my friends here. Peter was in here. Peter stopped replying to my DMs with reactions. I'm sick of that. Chris was here. Everyone. I love all y'all. So I was like wrapped in a discussion about music. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Night.